Okay, so here is Blonde Me from 2014. Let's just take a moment to examine these eyebrows. This isn't even the worst example of how bad my eyebrows were. This just is a picture I found, but I too over tweezed the ish out of my eyebrows, specifically the center part. I just kept moving my eyebrows farther and part away from each other. I don't know what my goal was. I swear at one point they started at my pupils, but I think in the 90s, we just had no idea what we were doing. We didn't have YouTube, we didn't have tutorials. So we were just kind of winging it, and all we had were tweezers that we should have put down and Pamela Anderson. So it's really not our fault. But the things that I did to get my eyebrows from this right here to where I am now, the biggest thing is patience. And I know nobody wants to hear that. A lot of people want things to happen overnight. It did not happen overnight. I want to say in like 2015 is when I really started my eyebrow journey and I got really serious and I just stopped touching my eyebrows altogether. I didn't tweeze them. I didn't wax them. I just left them alone. And for like a decade, I did not touch my eyebrows and I just let the awkward regrowth happen. And I kind of just got to a point where they started growing back in very slowly. But for me, my eyebrows grew back kind of like peach fuzz in the center. So my next tip that was very life changing for me was tinting my eyebrows, because this little like blonde hair in the center, it didn't grow back the way this hair did. You know, it's not going to be coarse, thick, dark hair like it is over here. It grew back, like I said, as peach fuzz. So when I tinted it, all of a sudden you could see this hair that looked non-existent. So I highly, highly recommend tinting your eyebrows. And I can post a video and show you what I use at home to tint my eyebrows. But then the next thing I did use castor oil for probably like religiously for a solid year. It was part of my nighttime routine. I would do it every single night before I went to bed. I still do it now, but I probably do it more like 2 to 3 times a night than every single day. But I really do believe that it works, and I saw a big difference in my eyebrows. And then the next thing, I would say this is more recent, but I just discovered it, but laminating your eyebrows can make such a difference. It gives you such a full kind of fluffy look. And for me, I actually had to shape my eyebrows for the first time after laminating them because they almost looked too much. So I had to wax them and kind of take away some because it was so much. And then finally, just filling in your eyebrows correctly and using the right products that are going to create those like hair-like strokes, because I do still have sparse areas over here. So something like a brow pen and things like that, I can also post a video and show you my brow routine if that helps. So hopefully this helps.